Hello, Valiant Streaming here. Welcome on in, guys. Check us out. We're in Worm. We're in Worm Online. Bailey, hello. Bop it, hello, mate. Merry Nightmare, welcome on in. Buddha T, welcome on in, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Hopefully it'll pick up a bit more in a while, but we're gonna get started. So we've started right here. All I've done is used something to change me from a lady to a man. That's it, basically. Let me get this done. So what we're going to be doing is, in fact, I'll tell you totally once we're through the portal, because we've got to wait, all right? We've got to wait. The fans, welcome on in as well. Right, so you could play it first person or third. I kind of do interchange a little bit, but we're going to do the tutorial. It says, welcome to Worm Online. Let us introduce you to the basic game mechanics before you enter the lands. Right. One thing I am going to say before we do anything else, this is not meant to be a tutorial. This is hardcore Ironman. I've got one life. I've got to drop all my stuff when I go through the portal. Every single thing I have. And we're going to go totally naked from there. See what we can do. Not die. That's the deal, right? Like I say, it's not a tutorial. So, all right. First of all, we've got to climb up the hill here. You can't just walk up, look. If I do this, we can't get up because it's too steep. You have to literally climb. Climbing takes your stamina bar down up there. That runs out, you slip back down. And if it's a steep slope, you're in trouble. All right, there's someone else here doing the tutorial. All right, so this one just says, activate an item. Double click it with your left mouse button. Activate the shovel to continue. So we're going to find the shovel. I want to get through here and start the proper stuff, right? Then you can just right click and choose what you want, or you can hotkey stuff. All it's done is told me to dig. All right. So we're just digging, because you terraform the land to what you want. All will become clear soon. Okay, continue. Proceed further into the tutorial. Let's get moving. I kind of like to be in first person, to be honest. Okay. Activate your hatchet now. So you have to find it. Once you play a bit, you'll get used to it. And I'll show you a few little tricks and tips. All right. Hatchet. Continue. Now right click the tile under a tree. So we'll just pick this one, look. Okay. Cut down.
Swing that axe, baby. All right, where are we? Where are we? I was hoping you'd start from crude. We are. We're going to be dropping everything, Buddha. Everything's going. Can you believe it? We've just had a moment of inspiration. Once we get through here, we'll drop everything from here. Yes, that's what we're going to be doing. Now, what does it say? We've got to take it all the way down? Really? Do we have to chop it fully? No, proceed further. Let's just keep going. What else we got in here? This is oddly exciting. I'm glad you're excited. I am too. Let's go, Drupal. Welcome on in, buddy. Hey, Val, sometimes I miss your stream. I want to see the VODs, but they aren't saved on your Twitch each time. Is that choice? It is choice. However, they are on my YouTube channel. If I quickly do this, I don't want to do a spoiler. If I do that, it'll be a spoiler. My YouTube channel is the same name. Okay? And everything's on there. There's hundreds and hundreds of my videos on there. Right, right, activate our pickaxe, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry through here. God, why can't I see stuff? I'm not bothering putting a lot of stuff on. Right, so then we just mine. A little bit like old school, to be fair, except for it is a bit slower. Not always. Old school can be mega slow. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about old school. We're worming it tonight. All right. Check this out, guys. We'll be lighting this soon. This is my incense stick in my holder. Look at that Nar. Beautiful. I love my Nar incense stick holder. Bit it out, Val. Right. Oh, we forgot to do this. Okay, we've got to mine. Let's just mine forwards, right? This is what other people have mined, I guess. Someone's had a sapphire, look. One of the rules we're going to be stipulating, I cannot accept anything off anybody or pick anything up off the floor that I have not had a hand in getting there. So if there's dead mobs on the floor, I can't loot them unless I pull them to a guard tower and I help to kill them, or I kill them myself. All right, we're making it hard. Proceed further. Okay, press C to open the character window. It wants me to equip all my armor and stuff, so let's do that real quick. We're going to be dropping it all any time now. What else does it want me to equip? This, the backpack. Should we just stick it all on? The tool belt, the long sword. All right, we've got it all on now, right? Everything's on. Press C to open it. I did. Equip your armor, weapons, and tool belt to continue. We did. All right, now use the target option to target an aggressor. Continue. Proceed further. All right, we're nearly through. I think this is the end of the tutorial. Then we have a few things to discuss while we're waiting. So I think there's a 10-minute wait time, which I don't think there should be going from this to the next place then back. Open the journal. So you have a journal. And it gives you hints what to do. Look, mine iron. This is just your first steps, but we'll look at this in a minute. Continue. Okay, we're hopping through to here. We're going to drop everything. Now, this is like the starter. Oh, look, the poor horse. This is like the starter place, all right? I don't even know what this is called. What's this one called? Guidance. We don't want to be on guidance, all right? First of all, let's drop everything, including tent, because if we die, you're currently inside the settlement. Hey, let's just run outside. While we're running, I'm going to tell you what we're going to be up to. I've just told you the basic rules. We cannot accept any assistance other than what we give ourselves, right? Other than what we give ourselves. Let's get outside the deed so we can drop. I guess it was all to do with the tent, wasn't it? All right. Leon, welcome on in, buddy. Thank you very much for being here. Guys, have we actually left the settlement? Bashin waved at me. Nice. We're still within the village. Unbelievable. How big is this village, guys? We haven't... Okay, we've just left it. I don't like making a mess, but we'll put it just off the road, right? Drop it all on the ground. Merry night in Nightmare. Thank you very, very much for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, what about all of our gear now? Let's unequip all. We is going at this naked. All right, is everything gone? No, backpack. Tool belt. It's going to be hard. This is going to be hard. I know it is. Okay, drop all of this on the ground. The tent we can't do because it's on the perimeter. Right, can we do it here? It should be good here. Really? We're still on the perimeter. New Dawn. We could just put it in our bank box, but what about now? Okay. Still on the perimeter. Holy moly, whoever made this kind of went a bit above and beyond. Yes. Come on now. Still on the perimeter. I thought we were off it with all the mud. Holy smokes. This is a little bit of a large one, right? I know it's a starter deed, but something feels very wrong here. Why on earth did they make it so big? It didn't need to be this big. For a fact. Come on. You're holding us up. And we're still on the perimeter. You have to excuse me, guys. I've got a bit of a sniffle. I blame Bop. I blame Bop it. He's had a cold recently and I think he's given it me. Oh, there we go. Drop. Drop and run away from it. Not guilty. We're not guilty, guys. Right, let's get back up here. We have us a nice bottle of iced water to drink. And we have a beautiful mug of... What is it? Horlicks. Yes. That is a milky malt drink for those that don't know. You're here for your stick, Leon. Look, mate, I've already shown it. We're ready to light it. I was waiting for you. All in. And I'll show you what it is, guys, because we have a lot, as many of you know. This one is... Oh, can I get close enough? Let's try and get it in English, eh? There it is. Vampire's Kiss. That's what this one is. We're going to light that up for you now, Leon. He's here for his incense stick. I didn't forget either, my friend. Here we go. Let's light this bad boy up. Let it burn, let it burn. There we go, Leon. We're all lit up, bud. Let's drop that back there. Right, now let me get back onto it. We're totally naked now, guys. We've got nothing. We've got nothing at all. As I've said, we can't pick up anything. Like, for example, I couldn't loot that even if I wanted to. I can't accept any trades with people. If I want to loot things like that goblin, I have to call the guards, fight it, and at least be swinging on it as well. All right? Now, here's the good thing. This is going to be a bit of fun. So nobody can think that I have... By the way, we can use these guys, the bartenders. You get these for the first 24 hours. These will ask for refreshment. They'll give you a bit of nourishment, all right? Now then, this is what... I can't use this for a few more minutes. I'm going to pull the wheel up. This is a magic wheel we all use, right? For old school RuneScape. I've made a new one, look. I don't know where we're going to start. I'm going to go on Xanadu. That's where I'm going. I'm going on Zan. And I've got all of the starter towns on the wheel. Summerholt, Greymead, Whitefay, Linton, Lawmere, New Spring, Esteron, Glass Hollow, and V-Rock Landing. We're going to spin it, and that's where we're going to start. Doesn't mean to say I have to stay there, but that is where we're going to start. So let's spin it and see which starter town we're actually going to. Let's do it. Let's do it. Mr. Wolf, welcome on in, my friend. Oh, it looks like Greymead, guys. We're going to be starting in Greymead, all right? So we can close that off now. Away that goes. I don't suppose we're going to be able to get there yet. I'm going to guess another couple of minutes, right? Use the portal. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to wait. So let's try this Horlicks while we can. Now, I have been playing this game a lot of years. I must be honest, the only name I recognise from my worm is Buddha. I believe Buddha, I could be wrong. I know Retrograde and a few others did, popped into mine and Kaylee's Worm Unlimited server some years ago, Mystic Highlands. Yeah. So, this is going to be hard. Guys, there are so many skills in this game. I'm not joking. On the surface, this game looks bleh. It does. I'm not going to say any different. It does. But once you get into it, man, you can do so much in this game. And all of these have different things. Look, carpentry, you go in there, you got bowyery, fletching, fine carpentry, toy making, shipbuilding, and lots more. Carmen, welcome on in. Greymead, not far from me. And Merry Nightmare is milk. Nice. Yes, it really is lots of skills. There are lots of skills, like seriously lots of skills. In nature, look, just in nature, fishing, gardening, forestry, farming, milking, foraging, botanizing, animal taming, animal husbandry, meditating, papyrus making. And you've got smithing, look. In weapon smithing, you've got blade smithing, weapon head smithing, armor smithing, chain smithing, plate smithing. It goes on. Guys, there is so many skills in this game that you can play this game for, I would imagine, your whole life and never do it all. Not do it all well. This reminds me of EVE Online, where you are studying for a long time. No, it's not. It's not really like that. To be honest, it isn't. Merry Nightmare. Thank you very, very much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Right, can we get through now? Use the portal. 45 seconds. Come on, the cantankerous. Cantankerous. Man, that is such a good drink. Honest to goodness, if you haven't tried Horlicks and you're old, try it. It is beautiful. But it is an evening drink. It's not just for a daytime, and that is, it's for an evening. All right, here we go. Can we please go? Use the portal. 11 seconds. What worm skill should old school RuneScape have? Ooh, that is a good question. That is a good question. Let me use the portal. Right, here we go. So we've got to get this right. We're not going northern. We're going southern. Okay, so we'll continue. And we're going Xanadu, so we'll continue. Now we've got to find Greymead, just there. These are all the ones we could have got, look. All of these. We've kind of got the one in the middle of the map, look. Interesting. Greymead it is. Let's continue. What adventures await? Let me see if I can answer Leon's question real quick. Something for old school. See, I'd like to say housing, but it's not a skill. I'm going to say digging, so you could terraform. I love digging. I do. Right, here we go. So, we're in the middle of nowhere. Let's just see. Greymead Market, we're not bothered about. There's that geezer. Right, okay. So, let's look at the map real quick. It's not the best of maps, by the way. So, we're here. Let's zoom in a little. Which way? Which way? Guys, I think we're going to head south because we need mountains, right? And we don't have a compass. Remember that. So, but you can look at deed tokens on top of here and it will show you the way. Look, north, east, west, south. So we want to be going this way, all right? So let's boogie. Let's boogie. We've got to get some shizzles first. First things that we need to do, we need to find some minerals on the floor. And we need to, can we get rid of this? Yes. We need to find minerals on the floor and we need to forage through them. They're going to look like stones. And they're going to be more than likely up in the mountains. Do you know what else is going to be up in them mountains? Trolls, goblins, bears, spiders, everything that wants to eat me. This could end real quick, real fast. I'm kind of relying on my years of experience of playing to keep me alive here. But it could go south pretty quick. What's that? Mineral debris. See this? What you do is you forage it. We need some rock shards and a bit of metal. We should be able to make a crude dagger. There's some stone shards. If I remember right, it's been a long time. You said sailing, I would never watch your streams anymore. Yeah. Sailing's coming, right? Please give me some, there, rock iron. Now, I'm not 100% sure if we can do this. Let's just bring this up, put the rock iron there. I hope this works off the bat. A crude knife. We have a 50% chance to make the knife. Across goes the bar. If we can make the crude knife, I think we've got to try and find... Oh, we failed. Try again. What's not enough? What's not enough now? Is it the rock iron? Rock iron's not enough weight. Right. So I'm going to drop that there. We need to find another one. That would have been so lucky, wouldn't it? To have got that off the bat. I think there's another one here. Is somebody spawning mineral debris? What the? That is what I call lucky. It would have been this still could be a fast start. It could still be a super quick start. But guys, I will be this is going to go up to YouTube as well. So I'm going to be making a series on there. Nobody loots them, easy to find. Exactly. All right, come on, come on, come on. Play for the win as well. Man. All right. No more rock iron. That's a shame, but we're going to lose that and that. We can't carry the weight this early. Let's drop those. We'll keep those, and I'm going to keep that clay. It's unlucky to not get some more rock iron. Apologies to anyone who lives around here. If I'm literate. Okay, we've got an aged brown bear. Now, what we do have in our favour are these. New player blessings, right? You get faster healing, decreased creature aggression range. That's key. And decreases the need for food and light. And we get free lighting. So we've kind of got some good stuff. Desert weeds. Now, I'm not sure what we get off these. I'm also looking, you see, for a branch. We're going to try to make a crude knife. And if we can get a branch and turn it into a shaft, we can probably just make ourselves a hatchet. And we'll be away. Carmen, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Fennel plant and cumin. They're absolutely useless to me right now. Okay. Let's keep our eye out for the stuff we're seeking. Oh, there's a troll there as well. Lichen. Right, if that troll gets us, we could have a bad day off the bat. I'm going to go into this mode so I can just see. Hopefully he won't get me. No, I think we're past him. I think we're away. Yeah. Okay. Keep looking. That's animal trap over there. Snow. All right, let's try this one. I'm not sure what can we examine it? Yeah, herbs and spices. All right, that's probably no good for us, right? Herbs and spices on there. The desert weeds are probably some... what we got here? Lichen. I don't know what we'd get out of lichen. I don't think we're going to get a branch out of it, but let's try. You never know, we might get cotton. I have no clue. Might and Magic 678, yes. I used to love Might and... Yes, that was a unicorn. Dreamt! Welcome on in, my friend. It is indeed. We're doing a hardcore Ironman. We cannot die. Well, we can. We certainly can. But we're going to be trying not to. I probably shouldn't come in here. In all honesty. Let's not. Let's stick to the main road for now. Keep going south. If we see a hellhound or something of that ilk anywhere near the towers, we're going to try and drag it. Hey, what have we got here? Briar patch. Now that's going to injure me. But does a briar patch have the chance of a branch? The wolf roaming over there, look. Okay, we're not going to do the briar patch. Something here. Roots and bulbs. Law. Let's try the law. 4 items here. Oh, it does tell me. Onions, garlic, potatoes, carrots, ginger. I'm not too fussed about food for now. Oh, big bear there. Man, we need to get lucky. Look here. Look. Okay, maybe. Can we get some more rock iron, please? Rock iron would really, really give us a bump up. This is Xanadu. We're on Xanadu, my friend. We are. Come on, rock iron, please. Oh, gosh, we got a rare 5 copper. Let's go. The gods are smiling on us. And we got the rock iron. And another rock iron to boot. All right, so let's try and make what we need again. Man, are we lucky or are we lucky? Let's try with a better bit. Still 50%. Come on. Now, I will tell you this, guys. Worms, like every other game out there, you get 50% chance to do things, and it feels more like 10% chance. We have us a crude knife. We are in business. Right. We desperately now... Oof. Hippa Dipper. Thank you very, very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Right, I'm going to try and keep this stuff. We're still well underweight. Guys, what we need... I can't think what we need to find now. I know we need to find a branch, but... Okay. We're overloaded. We can't carry this much. I'm going to get rid of these ones. And we'll keep that stuff. It's a blueberry bush. Right. We've got to... I don't even know. What's this here growing here? Something growing there, look. These don't be briar. I should have checked the briar. Wild grasses. They are not going to have what we want, right? There's no way. Look under trees for a branch. No, there's no branch there. Look, there's not a chance for a branch. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Undergrowth. Undergrowth. He said look under trees, and look under this tree. There's undergrowth. Branches. We could pretend... And cotton. All right. As cages coming clutch. Let's finish this. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, we're on Xanadu. Xanadu, Drem. Lurk away. Fresh nettles. Guys, check this out. We've got a branch. We actually have a branch. We've got 2 branches. Oh my God. This is turning into, what do we call it? Being spooned. Right, we're going to drop these. Now, let's go with the branches, both of them. The crude knife in there. We use the crude knife on them. We want to make shafts. We want to make 2 shafts, in fact. Let's do it. Guys, I sense us having a crude axe very soon. The hard thing to do is going to be iron. That's going to be a toughie. Right, we've got our shafts. Now, I think it might be... I'm not sure. Is it rock shards and and that? No. Is it a crude knife on the crude axe head? Look. Crude axe head. Just make one. 31% chance. Come on, baby. Okay, we failed, but we can go again. The branch is only a 0.9. I didn't realise that. I didn't realise. Oh no, of course it's a. I'm thinking of the shaft. That's fine. We have us a crude axe head, guys. Check this out. That, and let's use this one. Oh, wait. I've used the branch. It's the shaft we want. There. 50% chance to make a crude axe. And I'm boiling. I'm putting my desk fan on. Come on now. Boosh. We have us an axe. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? So quick. Trust me, guys. This should have been way harder. Way harder. But now what do I want? Do we go pickaxe or do we go shovel? I'm kind of leaning towards pickaxe. Do we have enough to do a pickaxe? Let's just try. Use the crude knife. Now we can't repair this stuff, right? Am I correct? Crude pickaxe head. I better be looking around me as well. We are going to need one more branch. No, we're not. We can get it. I don't know what I'm messing about at. I can get them now. Just cut down the trees. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Don't be doing this. Give me a crude pickaxe. And then we can quickly knock up a crude shovel. Man, come on. 31% chance feels like 3%. Galandria, welcome on in. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Let me get myself comfy, guys. I'm sitting really uncomfortable. There we go. Can you see the smoke off the Nar? It's you know, feels like we've got some coal piles going around here. We've got the pickaxe head. Let's go. All right, crude pickaxe head, and let's go with. Got to be the willow one. Got a willow pickaxe handle. That'll do. I don't mind. I think these branches are going to be no good now. Or, I'm not sure. There's our crude pickaxe. Guys, we're getting tools left, right, and centre. Now, just let me show you without using this. You don't have to use this. You can activate your crude knife, right-click things, go on create, and find what you want. And we make another shaft. Wow, what's a crude shaft? I have never seen a crude shaft before. Let me just try something. I've never seen it. A crude shaft. No. Okay, so those branches, we can't combine a branch, can we? No way. All right, let's drop those branches. Gone. We've got a couple of wood scraps. Did we make a kindling out of them? Can we make a kindling? Now, I know what you're thinking, Val, but you don't have... No. You don't have flint and steel. But you can make a fire without flint and steel. Get rid of these two as well. Drop those on the ground. Shuffle these two together and combine them into one. All right, we want to cut a tree down, but what's this one? Very old. I'd rather not a very old. I'd rather just an old. Old would be perfect for me. Old, there. Because our hatchet won't last that long. Right, so we're going to cut it down. This time we're going to cut it all the way down, guys. Should we go back into first person now? Scary in first person. Anything could be around here. Let me tell you now. So if you double click now, it'll tell you damage is 33% on the tree. I'm not doing any shortcuts yet. No need. Yes, a very mini coal pile. I can't believe how lucky we've been to have these tools already. But saying that, just look at the damage that the crude axe has taken. Always make sure to have at least 1 or 2 shafts with you for when things go. All right. Same goes for rock shards. Until you at least source iron. Once you source iron, it's kind of game over. Says me. Says me. Right. Timber. Boom. All right. Disturb nothing. All right, let's chop this up. You have to chop it up into logs. We may as well chop the whole tree up, okay? I know that we haven't gone anywhere yet, but we've got to at least get a few bits sourced. We have to. I've also got to make sure that I don't go over 20 on these, because as soon as I hit 20, I need to sort out premium. I'll have to do premium because you can't go over 20 skills as free to play. And these start quite high. Doesn't take you long to hit 20 on them. But yes, guys, I'm really excited about this. I really am. I think we're going to have a lot of fun, especially trying to stay alive. Right, so we've got our log. What we're going to do, just for now, purely, is make a few shafts. What did I put in there? Oh, wait. No way. Can't I actually make shafts with this? You can't make shafts with a crude knife. That sucks. All right, that does suck. That's thrown a big spanner in the works. We cannot make shafts with this. Well, that doesn't help me at all. So all that tells me now is we need to find more branches, or we need to go and find iron. We need to find iron. Right, we've got no kindling. Let's make some kindling out of this, at least. Let's make some kindling. Oh, we've still got the log. Right, we'll make a couple of kindling. So if we do happen to find iron, we can smelt it. We could use this stuff, this rock iron, but it isn't that good, you know? It's not that good. Let's just make 2 kindling for now. We can always cut another tree down further out. All right? We can cut another tree down further out. I think I want to start to try and look around a little bit now. I'm just going to dump that back in there. Right. So you can't repair these, can you? No, they're not repairable. You can't imp them. They're crude tools. Right. Let's look down. There's a horse there, but it's no good to us. If we find a donkey, we could ride a donkey, guys. Little donkey, Still dark, too early? Yeah, too early. Come on. Bum, 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 bum. Right, so there is a guard tower here, but I feel like there's not much we need to do. Present. We need to find... There is some more mineral deposit here. I will feel a lot better if we can make just a metal tool for now. We need to make a metal knife, carving knife, so we can actually make shafts. That is our first goal. We want rock iron. Forget the rock shards. Forget those. Drop on the ground. Okay, we've got 3 rock iron. The weight of that it's going to drop though, isn't it? I think we're going to need 1 more, right? To make a carving knife. How can we make a carving knife though? Because it didn't allow me to make a handle, did it? I'm just trying to think. If I can't make a handle... I'm just going back to this log pile a minute. Is this even the way to the log pile? I don't even know if this is the way to the log pile, is it? Yeah, it's here. There it is. It's up there. Okay. I don't think I could make a handle. I need another branch. I do need another branch, guys. I have to have a branch to do this. Is there enough on this branch? There isn't. I can't do it, can I? I need another I messed up. I messed up. Yeah. Okay, I messed up by making the pickaxe, in all honesty. So we need to find some more of that undergrowth and an iron vein. Okay? So some more undergrowth. What's that there? That looks like that briar stuff, doesn't it? Nightshades, that's obviously not what we want. Briar patch. Let's see what's in the briar patch. Lore. Most likely get blueberries, handfuls of raspberries, rose flowers, bush sprouts and branches. But we'll get hurt. We will get hurt. That's for a fact. We've got to try it. I don't know how else to do it. You probably need gloves on or something. Watch us start turning red up here. Of that you can be sure. We've got rose flowers. We need a branch. If I get 1 branch, I'm going to peel out. We're taking damage now, look. Raspberries, come on. You can take a lot of damage off these things. More raspberries we don't need. Or we could eat the raspberries, but I'd rather just go back to the start town. Come on, branch. No, alright, we'll drop all of that. Worth trying. Mints. What's this one here? Another briar patch. We have to do it, guys. I'm walking really slow. If a mob gets me now, we're done for and it'll be game over already. We're kind of risking it a little bit. There's something down there. I think there might be a mine down there. Why did I stop? Did I move or something? Maybe I moved. Look at the damage. I daren't do any more of these briar patches. I daren't. We got the branch. We got it. We're away. Right. We're actually being very juicy. Okay, so the crude knife, we should be able to make a handle. So we make a shaft off it. There might be a mine there. We make a shaft. We've got a shaft, so drop the branch. Drop on the ground. I'll do it like this because it's easier for people to see. Shaft. Now we need a handle. You've got to have a handle and make... Man, we're going to need a lot of iron to make a lot of things. We've got our handle. Let's move it. Right, I'll show you a little thing that I like to do. If you right click the inventory, the words where it says inventory, and you go to add group, I like to do them like this. Look, I do a tools one. So now I've got this tools thing here. And to save clogging so much stuff up, I move all my tools inside that. That's all I've got. So yeah, I generally do a miscellaneous one as well, but we won't right now. There is a mine there, guys. But usually where there's an open mine, is that fair game? Guys, is that fair game for me to go to this mine? Or no? That looks like a death trap, actually. Doesn't it? You got to climb out of there. I've got to think if that would be relevant for me to use this. Because I haven't created this mine. Do you know what I'm saying? It's rock salt vein anyway. Rock salt and sandstone. But it's no good to us regardless. We've got to climb back out of here. Okay. Because we could easily just go back to the town. Player made, so you'd say no. Yeah, I think so. I definitely don't want to use the starter town stuff. I really don't want to use the starter town stuff. Well, I think, guys, we're going to mooch along a little bit. We're going to look for mineral deposits on the way. Because we've obviously got to make a small anvil. So that's going to need a mallet. I think I saw some more mineral deposit here, look. I've been very lucky with mineral deposits so far. But we do need rock iron out of it. That's what we need, rock iron. I should probably go back. Oh, I can't. Do you know what? We need more shaft. I think I can make a mallet head out of this. I think I can make a mallet head. If the crude shaft will allow. Okay, we're going to drop this one. We're going to drop this one down. The clay we're going to keep still. Now, let's just try something. I'm not sure how this will work. So the knife on this shaft. Can we actually make a mallet head? We can. We can. Now we're going to need one more branch, believe it or not. We need another branch. Do you have Worm Unlimited there? Do you have Worm Unlimited there? Is the survival server started a few days ago? You start with nothing. Yeah, I started with nothing on here, mate. And yeah, I'd rather play on here. I've had my time on Worm Unlimited, to be honest. I ran a server for several years, me and my wife. But thank you very much for the info. I do appreciate that. Guys, we're starting to get a bit heavy. You know, it's having to carry these rock shards around. It's definitely carrying those around. Do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's use the crude knife on these. Let's make a spare. No, we don't probably need that, do we? Let's make a crude axe head. Just the head. And let's make a spare. Mind you, the crude knife's not taking any damage, is it? The crude knife is not taking damage. So we've got a spare axe head. All right. I'm quite happy with that. Or should we make a pickaxe head too? Should we make a spare pickaxe head? Pickaxe head. All right, let's. I'm not even bothering with shovel for now. I don't feel like we need shovel. I'm going to call it for today, but I'll watch it back later. It seems like a cool series and could learn a lot with the beginner tips you've been giving. No worries whatsoever, mate. You take it easy. Right, did we make another? No. Try again. We'll try again. And welcome on in, KMK. Do appreciate the info you gave me. Right, there. Now, we drop this. We should hopefully go underweight. I hope. Yes. Right. What's that there? We need a branch. Again. Nightshades. They're no good. I don't particularly want to do any more. Oh, there's a lava spider down there. There's a lava spider. There's more than one. Okay. We're going to have to give this a little bit of a wide berth. If we were not noobs now, that thing would be on us. Believe me. Where did the other one? Oh, there it is. That's Briarthorn again. I mean, that can... Not Briar Patch. Oh my God, there's another one there. Hey, this is not a nice spot that I'm finding myself in here. I'm just skirting them. I want to stay, keep the road just about in view. Just about in view. Okay, there's a bull. More wild grasses, not what we need. So we're looking for a rock. Look at this. Thing is though, I'm not going to get enough like this to make an anvil. Not realistically. Not without a bit of a base camp. That wolf, we could kill that wolf. We could call the guards on it. In fact, let me show you guys that. So if you right click something and you're near a guard tower, I can't remember what it is. I don't know if it's 10 or 15 spaces close to it. Hold on, that spider's... Okay, I'm not going to do those, but you can right click, look. Go to attacks and call the guards. If there's any... Here we go. He's moving this way, so we will do it. So call the guards. Go. Now, if there's any guards near... Look, he's gone on it now. So they will tank it. They'll tank that, and now I can go behind. I don't have a weapon, unfortunately, but I can punch it. Target it. I'm absolute terrible, but... I may get a tiny touch of fight skill when it's over. I wouldn't normally do this at all. I'm just doing it to show. So your skills do move, look. My masonry's been going up. My mind speed. Okay, this thing's dead. Now that would be a legal loot for me. That one. I'd be able to loot it, but it's not going to have anything that I want right now. What I want ain't on creatures. Wait a minute. You can't get charcoal off lava spiders, right? I can't remember. You can't get charcoal off lava spiders, I'm pretty sure. I was thinking about the flint and steel already. You can? Are you sure? I probably... Can I even butcher with this crude knife? Alright guys, we've got to kill these then. We do need a bit of charcoal. Hopefully it won't be heavy. Did we not call the guards? There you go. We could be kind of lucky here. There's quite a few of these things around. Make sure there's nothing else. See all that? All that stuff would probably be juicy to use, but we can't. Keep my eye. What's the bear? Venerable fierce bear. There's also over there, look, a mature huge spider. Okay, we've actually healed. Got stunned. We've actually healed. The guards are okay, their health. But I've just seen there, look, another briar patch. My God, there's another spider there. We're in quite the deadly spot, right? Quite the deadly spot. Yeah, flints from lava fiends, that's right. They're going to be harder to find and to get to a guard with. But that's okay. We can start campfires without that. Kindling and wood scrap starts a fire, if I recall. I'm not going to start one now, but I'm going to double check. Kindling on a wood scrap. Create. Campfire 50%. Yes. Right, all right. Let's use the crude knife on this corpse. Butcher it. Butcher it up, baby. Butcher it up. I do not know how far we will get in this stream. I have no clue. We failed to produce charcoal. Ooh, we got a few bits. The meat could come in useful, to be honest, but we're not even close to being hungry at the minute. I'm just going to risk leaving that. The flint and steel, or steel and flint, that's something for down the road. We need another shaft. A branch, we've got one. Right, hold on that. Let's, with the handle we need, get rid of the, stop. Drop that on the ground. Now, use the branch, use that. Please make us a shaft. And then we're going to use the good shaft that we're just making on the mallet head, and we'll have a mallet. That will allow us, once we get enough iron, to make a small anvil. Okay? Said small anvil will allow us to make a carving knife, I believe. We make the shaft. Did. Now let's put the shaft in and the mallet head. Now 50% chance to make a mallet. Yes, I know, guys, I know. It's all fiddly stuff, but once you get used to it, it is kind of second nature. Come on. We have our mallet. It may only be one quality, but now I don't care. We're not going to mess about. Right. We definitely now need to find our way to a rock face and start prospecting to see if we can find some iron and then get to it. We need to get a particular spot where one mining will do it. Oh my gosh, look at this. I'm kind of scared to go through here. I can't see. Spiders everywhere, look. There's one thing Val don't like. It's spiders. Look at them all. Look. And that's why, look, there's a birchwood spider lair there. Right, now there is a mine down here. So that means, and there's spiders everywhere, look. But that means there's rock. Bacon. You love to see it. Right. Now we can't use that mine. We have to try and find our own. However, being over near this guard tower is kind of useful to us. Look at the spiders, guys. If anyone needs eyes for the highways, you know, come on down. Scorpion up there. And I went this way thinking that we were going to head up a little bit and get to a rock face, but I know we're going past these. I know we are. Do 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 do. See, this is all man-made here. So they've already done something here. Look, I'm going to guess there might be a mine just around here. There, look. I want an open rock face. I don't... What's that? Guys, that's open rock face over there. Oh, shoot! Okay. That's a pant change right there. I'd say it's rock. Look, guys. Oh, no. There's... Is that rock or is that a road? Actually, look. There's rock. Let's see if we can't swaddly coat some of this. We're not on a deed or anything, are we? No. Let's see if we just can't just wangle our way into something. Spider. Looks a bit steep, doesn't it? It's really dangerous me doing this here. Like really, really bad. Where's that guard tower? There. I need to get rid of this spider. I want this one gone. See if we can get his aggro, his attention. It's going to be too hard to, I think. Just call the guards and we'll leave the guards on it. If the guards come. Any guards around? It says guards run to the rescue, but how far off are they? Anybody actually see a guard? I hope they're not trapped in a mine. On the odd occasion, they used to get trapped in a mine. I don't know if they still do. We call again. Guards run to the rescue, but I've got a funny feeling whatever guards there are, or that guard tower's about broke. Man. Gotta keep our wits about us. Keep your wits about you, yes. It's not damaged. There should be 4 guards. So goodness knows where they are. Tea-break, Kay said. More than likely. Right, I can't possibly go down there to him. I wanted to get to here, but look, there's another spider there. Just wanted to see what was on this rock. Is there any more rock further round that's more accessible? Just go and see. I feel like I'm taking a massive risk here because there are a lot of mobs here. There's not really a nice spot to run. And spiders, man. Absolutely everywhere. I don't know if I've seen such a dense amount of spiders before. Iggy. I'm worried there's one behind the hedge just waiting to jump out at me. Okay. We're back on a road at least. That gives me some. I think this is what we could see, isn't it? From up there. Somebody's had a delivery here. But this could be somebody's deed. I was hoping to come down this way and get to that rock, but it's not happening. Is this anybody's deed? No. But I don't think we can get to this rock, can we? There's already a mine open there. That's a pain. That is a pain. All right. The odds on us finding iron here are too remote. Now maybe we can do something down here. Oh my goodness, who's done this? Look at that, guys. Are we quite safe here? We don't look too bad. I think I'm going to do a little bit of prospecting here. Boppet, are you still in here? Rude pickaxe. Prospect. Okay, right. If I happen to open a tunnel up here for a few days, will you zip over this way and just close it up when I'm done? I don't want to be standing on anyone's feet, you know? So I'd rather tidy up after myself. Or you tidy up after me. Thank you. Right, we're looking for iron. Only rock. Come on, please don't let me down. Plenty of you here. Prospect. Probably too high to open a mine though, isn't it? I bet you that's too high to open a mine. There's iron nearby. Guys, I've got a feeling this would be too high, wouldn't it, to open? Let's try some tunnel. No, we could. Alright, so there's iron there. So what we do now, we can see if we can find exactly where it is. So we prospect here. We need to drop something here so I know where we are. So let's drop for a minute a pile of rock iron. There. Right. So we're trying to get it to no longer say there's iron nearby. I haven't done this for the longest of times, so I'm probably going to mess this up. There's iron nearby there. This is quite awkward, actually. It's at a very awkward angle. Do you know what? I'm not going to do it here. It feels too awkward, right? I think we can get a better spot than this. That's just going to mess up somebody's hard work here. I don't like it. I think we can do better. Kind Val wins out. Kind Val wins out. Right. So we're going to go again, find another spot. And what we'll do is we'll pinpoint where the iron actually is. And we'll hopefully just mine in once and the iron will be there. Right. Let's keep going. I feel like we're moving away from a real good mountain there. But it is what it is. Harbour Lake view. I think we should go up this way. I feel. Do we still feel like we're heading south? I don't know. Probably not. Greymead is 377 tiles that way now. What's here? See, there could just be... See, like this here, we couldn't touch that. There's some rock up there, guys. There's some rock up there. Can we climb up? Let's untarget that spider. Okay. Looking around. There's no way we're lucky enough for that. There's absolutely no way. I mean, I don't believe there's a way for me to be able to pinpoint it off here. I need it all to be uncovered to be able to pinpoint. See, we can't mine a lot of tiles. We can't mine... Oh, there's a old alert cave bug. He's not that alert because I'm literally standing on top of him. See, I need to have a nice rock face to be able to find the rock. That's no good. Not to mine out with a crude. Man. I don't feel like this is good. We need to get back out onto the road. I'm just dicing with death. Come on, let's go. we need to find a big like this, right? But where it's all rock. Find some iron in it, then we can pinpoint. Get the job done. All right? Then we can start doing good things. And now we've got to concentrate, stay alive, keep moving. Keep moving. I'm not going to go down that way. Should we? I think this is to the water though, isn't it? See, there's so much rock over there. Somebody's done a heck of a job over there. Da, 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 da. Hey, we're coming on to the step. I may find a donkey. Unicorn. Just like one rock. We need to find a mountain. We need to get to a little bit of higher ground. There's something there that's grey. There's also it's a unicorn. Hey, there's a just seen a lion or something there. Swear I just saw a lion. Guys, did nobody else see? There, look. Aged, scared mountain lion. Mate, you ain't as scared as me. What have we got here? What have we got just here? This might be... it's not as much as I'd hoped. Like him there. Right, I'm going to just climb around this corner here. Please don't come this way, Mr. Lava Spider. Please. We may... Oh my God. Look at this, guys. Is this a joke? It's like on a bit of a rough footing, this is as well. This is kind of what we want, but not like this. I've got to watch my stamina. No stamina, by the way, guys, and you can't run. You can't run. You're dead. Stand still and your stamina will rebuild. That's kind of what I want there, but it's just a bit hard. I mean, there could be iron the other side of that. But I'd be going through pickaxes like there's no tomorrow. I mean, we can have a look. All right, let's just prospect, see what there is. If we were really lucky and it showed iron and we went that way and iron runs out a bit further. Rock, salt and iron nearby. Oh, mate, the bear. He ain't having this iron here, he says. All right, oh, there's the... Man, we're in... Oh, God. Guys, are we even going to make it through the first episode? Are we? Doesn't matter how experienced you are, if you have some bad luck. We're going to go up here. There's every chance we might find some more rock up here. Just got to keep our eyes peeled, right? And you walk any slower. We could farm run. Welcome on in. We're climbing. We are climbing. We're going uphill, actually. This is a big hill. And it's... I'm playing with fire. There could be anything up here. Right above this crest, there could be anything. Come on, come on. Crest the top, please, so I can stop climbing. What? Jackpot, maybe. Look at the troll and the spider. Wait, stop climbing. Get... Oh. Come on. This could be it. This could be what we're looking for. If we can squeeze between everything here. This could be it. I wish to goodness there was a guard tower here. There are so many mobs. This is... Let's try that part there. Come on, dude. Okay, we just got to watch out, you know, for when we... Like there, look at that, look at that. I didn't see that there, a hell scorpius. And there's a spider right there. Oh my god, we're kind of surrounded here, guys. Is somebody spawning this crap on me? I've never seen this. I've never seen this many mobs like this. Where's that? Where's the hell scorp gone? There. Man. See, that looks... This looks like this could be... Please don't tell me we're near a deed. No. This could be where we could get some iron. But the amount of mobs here... Is there a guard tower anywhere close that we can drag to? Where is the closest guard tower? Too far. It's tar here. Is there a guard tower down here? No. We are literally in Deadsville here, guys. We're literally in Deadsville. This is kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. This is kind of scary. Certainly wasn't expecting to encounter this many mobs on like day one. Okay. So we've got to start prospecting, whatever happens. Yeah, it's been winter, yeah. Is there not a new player area with easy monsters? Why are there giant spiders with fire on them? There's no new player, there's no hand-holding in this game. Guys, there's iron nearby. Go away. Please go away, man. I've just found iron there. I can't fight these. I can't fight any of these. Let me just check here, see what we've got here. Do we still see the iron here, first of all? Sandstone. So the iron's not this way, right? So let's find the first iron that we find. First one. Prospect. I'll show you what I'm doing in a few minutes. If I survive. That's only sandstone, look. So we found iron on this one, correct? On this one. This is iron. This isn't iron. There's iron nearby. Right. How many is it? How many is it you have to go? It's 3. So, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to mine this, check this one. Prospect. We're going to see if we can pinpoint it. See, because you can prospect iron outside, 3 either side of it, I think. There's only rock there, look. So, that means I'm certain we'll prospect iron right here. We'll prospect it, which means 1, 2, 3, that's the line. There's iron nearby. So if this is the line, now what we can do is go the other ways. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we see here. Sorry, I know what I'm talking about. I'm just really terrified of all these mobs. Yeah, the pick's awful. It's awful. It's a crude one. Right, now it's not that way then. So, we know that's the corner. This is the corner. No, it's not the corner. It's got to be 1, 2, 3. I think that's the iron, but if I open it there, it's not going to work. If I open that tile there, I think that tile there is iron. I think that is actually iron, but I've got to get this spider somehow away from it. It's a venerable. Venerables are quite slow. We can't take on that spider. I'm going to try and run it off though. Come on. We can't be hit. If we're hit, we're in trouble. This is slow. This is a slow one because he's old and venerable, but we need to get him away without dragging other aggro, right? Come on, lad. Over this way. We can't afford to get any other aggro. Come on. We're going to go across the grass, which makes us very slow. Yeah, I think we're going to do this. Okay, if I zip across here now, he should lose me because of aggro range. Okay, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now then, we know where the iron is. Whether we can get it is another question. I've got to do some more checks. I want to be certain. I want to be absolutely certain. And I can't even remember where it was now. I think that was the first iron, wasn't it? This one? Yeah. So if that's iron, that'll show iron at 2 and 3. No, that's the iron there, right? 1, 2, 3. That's the iron. That's the actual iron there. So what I need to do... Man, can we do this? We need to actually tunnel in here. If we tunnel here, that'll be iron right in front of me. But this is absolutely ludicrous what I'm doing. This is ludicrous. Na, 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 na. There must be an easier way. I'm telling you. Do you know what? We had a lovely easy start getting the crude tools. Now this is a disaster. Tunnel, baby. Tunnel. All right. Now, I will tell you guys, I think it's 45 or 50 actions to actually open a tunnel. So what we need to do is keep our eye out for our way out. And I think our way out's over there, the run. The aggro range is really large, but right now I've got new player buffs. So it's decreased creature aggression range. Brand new players get that to help them. You can just imagine if you started off with the normal aggro range, literally everything around here would be chasing me down. We've got a rat up there as well. Look at that. An aged sly rat. Trying to look around me, look. They are rock hard. The thing is, guys, if you do get hit, they like cripple your legs type thing, and you can't walk very fast at all, and they'll just keep wailing on you. You have to go at something like 10 or 15 seconds without being hit for your normal run speed to come back. Now what? We haven't successfully... Uh-oh. If he comes, we're in big trouble. I'm too scared now. I'm literally scared. Anybody else who's played Worm must know that I'm scared right now. Don't forget, we've only got one life. Okay, he's gonna actually come. I've got to... Oh, to goodness. He's gonna just stand right where I need to be. You know what? Let's just do it from here. We're not opening it yet. Let's just do it from here. Okay. Oh, man alive. Let me tell you, we're going to go in here and trying to be mining the iron out anyway, and trying to lift it away to make a campfire out here, to smelt it, to make it manageable. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. I'm sure I could have found an easier place to get iron. I'm sure. But yes, we've got to make a small anvil, guys. Do you know what? I don't know whether we can just get enough out of doing this. This is too risky. I'm going to try something. Forage this. Please don't give me... If we get any rock shards, we've got to drop them straight away. We want rock iron. Okay. Just drop those. We're going to try this. I wouldn't advise trying to fight straight away. We've got us another clay. More stone shards. I'd like another rock iron. I wouldn't advise fighting early on. You can fight with the guards and stuff like that and help guards. But one-on-one, if you find small things, that rat you could take on one-on-one, but not with no equipment like me. I dropped everything, remember? Yeah, exactly. Ultima Online. Best game in the world, ever. Sorry, old school. Sorry, Worm. UO is just the tits, if you like. Right, I'm going to try something then. We don't have a log to... Alright, but we could cut one. We're going to try and make us a fire. Okay? Kindling, combine. Is this the best spot? Maybe just here, look. Are we going to be... Do we feel okay here? Look. Stuff's moving. We've got to be careful. We've got to be real careful. Let's zip across here. Where did the rat go? Is that the rat up there? Look at this bear. This bear's going to stop right in front of me. Come on, please, go past. Okay. We're going to try and make a fire. We've got to get a fire going. And then cut trees down. Are you kidding me? I'm going to risk it over here. I don't like doing it on the grass. You can't run fast on grass. Right, kindling on a wood scrap. Create. 50% chance to make fire. What have we done wrong? Wood needs more scraps. Combine. Try again. With a kindling. Create a campfire. 400 grams of wood scrap isn't enough. Are you kidding me? I thought we had more than that. I actually thought we had a lot more wood scrap than 40. You mad? Alright. So, we've got to chop some trees, guys. What have we got here? That's a very old... We've got no choice. We've got to do it. Here we go. Ay, 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 ay. Right. Can do a couple of swings, I hope. I'm just trying to keep my stamina up in case we've got to run. Man, we didn't get much wood scrap, did we? We just need a log and stand here and make some wood scrap. Look at the state of our pickaxe. skeletons. Pretty funny though. I was expecting small animals and skeletons, not giant house. Oh yes. There's some big stuff. There's some small stuff as well. There is. We're just in... Honestly, we're in nightmare land right now. We are in nightmare land. I feel like we couldn't have started in a much worse spot. No joke. That's why there's so much of the mineral debris around. Because there's nobody around here. Is this going to go? Oh my god. This is only at 52% down, this tree. It's because it's a very old. We needed an old, really. But birchwood is good for fires. Come on. What are we at now? 65. And we just need kindling to start a fire. Then we can smelt this rock iron. We might be able to do this the awkward way with just using mineral debris to make a carving knife. That's what we're missing. That is the key to this puzzle right now. Come on. How we haven't been tagged yet is still beyond me. We're literally deep in the doo-doo. Okay. Right, we're not going to worry too much. We're just going to get one log off this. For now. Just the one log will do. Okay, let's take that. Now, we need to make... How are we going to do this? How are we going to get our biggest piece of wood scrap? How are we actually going to get our biggest piece of wood scrap here? What do we get if we make a fishing hook? Do we even get a wood scrap? Let's see. If we can create anything. This is insanity. Da, 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 da. I knew it was going to be hard. This is crazy though. Man, 46% chance. And how many times have we failed? 3? Bum, bum, bum. Right. Did we get any? We didn't actually get any more. So that's no good to us. So drop that. Maybe the thing to make would be an unstrung short bow. Let's see if that's got to give us a wood scrap. Maybe a decent chunked one as well. Hey, Mr. Sepp's in the house. Welcome on in, buddy. You are really late. You are really late. You're late. You're late for a very important date. No time to say goodbye. Hello, you're late. You're late. You're late. Guys, we got us a fat wood scrap. Okay, let's see what we can actually do. Are we still clear? We're still a bit clear. Now we can probably try and do something. Kindling on that wood scrap. 50% chance to make the fire. Please. Please, please. Yes, now we burn everything that we can. That birch wood's going in there. Burn. Let's throw all this rock iron in. Right, while that rock iron is smelting down, I've seen a few more bits here if we can get to them without... Okay, that's rock shards, rock shards, rock shards. Okay, there's another one here, look. All we're after is iron. We're after iron. We have to try and make ourselves a small anvil, guys, with this mallet we made earlier. We're not getting anything. We're not. Stone shards we don't want. Rock iron, we got a bit more. Every bit counts. Every little bit counts. Can we find any more without endangering ourselves too much? What's up here? I know the Hellscorp went up here. No, there's no. There is there by the Rattler. Oh, look over there, guys. There's loads of rock. Oh, some more rock iron. Okay, I think we might be in, you know. I can't remember what the ratio is for smelting in a campfire. I think it might just be the quality. Wow, we've got too much clay now. We're carrying too much clay. Got a couple more rock iron. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a pottery bowl to cook some foods in out of this clay, and we're going to make ourselves a pottery jug. So next time we're at water, or a pottery pot or something, next time we're at the water. Okay, clay. Clay in. Now, to use our hand, we have to go in here. And is it drag that, I think? Yes. Right, we're going to try and make a clay bowl, 45% chance. And we'll try and make... not a flask, just a clay jar, I think. Come on, a bowl and a jar, put them in the fire to fire. And man alive! Oh, hello, my shoulder is still giving me jip. Right, we've got us a clay bowl. Straight in the fire with that. Because we don't have a kiln. Let's also make a clay jar. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I heard something coming on me. Right, come on. Let's open this up so we can look inside that as well. Rock iron is still heating up. We've got a jar. All right, guys, that's as good as it gets. We've got our handle, the kindling and the wood. Let's just do this. Combine this. Should we? Yes, let's cut up one more log and just put it on the fire just to make sure we keep it going. This stuff has to smell. Look, we've got 4 lumps of iron. Let's go. It's just got to be hotter. It's only searing. Where did that go? Open. Another log. We're just going to heat this up some more. Burn. The campfire is now burning as hot as it can get. So we've now literally got to twiddle our thumbs a little bit for this to heat up. Look, that has to be hotter than this to use it. And then what we will do is we'll put our mallet in there. What quality is this tree? 3. We could try and imp our mallet a bit. Let's get another log off the tree while we're waiting. Chop up. Man, is this stuff going to take ages to heat up? Right, let's get this log. Let's try and improve our mallet just a tiny little bit. Oh, there's a gobbo over there now as well. Sneaking. Ooh, okay, we damaged the mallet. I hope we can heat this up hot enough in here. Guys, does anybody know? It's been such a long time. Can we actually heat the lumps up hot enough in a campfire? Okay, we can't do it anymore. Drop that log on the ground. We can't make the fire any hotter. These have all gone into lumps, but I need to move that up there, out the way just a bit. Oh yes, they're turning. They're turning, look, glowing dimly. That's the minimum temperature that you can actually smith with. The weight, I mean, I think an anvil, you can do this, look. Anvil, type in the stuff. Large anvil, all made out of different things. I'm just going to put anvil iron. Right, probably ain't going to work. Small anvil. Iron. No, you can't do it like that. Got to go with a comma. Iron. 2 kilograms. Okay. It's less than I thought. I thought it was 3. We just give it a whirl. We take these out and try. Fingers crossed. Mix them up. Small anvil. We've got a 45% chance to make this. Failed. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, Bop It continued his gift sub he got from Leon. Thank you very, very much, Bop. I think you might need to click something at the bottom of your screen, Bop, and it should come up in the middle of the screen then and make a beautiful little noise. Should be something at the bottom. Notify or something. I believe, at least. Come on. Man, how many fails at 45% do you want to give me? Do you really want to give me? All I actually am hoping for, all I'm hoping for is this anvil, then to make the carving knife blade, 4 large nails, and I will leave almost everything just here. It's too dangerous here. There's the anvil. Right, we've got the anvil. Now, where is it? Carving knife blade, 38% chance. Please. Look at that in my hand. Good Lord. You need to switch hands, man. Switch hands. Switch hands. Oh! Right, come on. Carving knife. What was the chance? What was the chance? 38%. We did it. We did it. Right, hold on now. Large nails. We need 4. 4 large... Oh no, the lump's not hot anymore. Throw that in there. So while that's reheating, that there. And where's the handle? Come on. 38% chance to have a proper carving knife. We can get rid of the crude one then. And then we can make all better tools. Metal stuff. Metal pickaxe. Come on. Yes, there's our carving knife. Let's get rid of that crude one. We do not need that anymore. Oh, wait. I put the crude axe away. Val's lost the plot. Crude knife away. We've got us our carving knife. Right, let's get these lumps out. Lumps out. Like that. Put them there, actually. We want this. We're going to make the 4 large nails. 4 large nails, guys, will allow me to build 4 wooden walls once I get some planks to give me some form of protection. We're not staying here. We're not it's way too hot for me. It's way too dangerous here. That's 2 nails. I would very, very much like to make a pickaxe head if I can. I'm not going to be carrying the anvil with me, probably. We'll see. 3 nails. 4 nails. Now then. Oh, man. Oh, no. We need a large anvil to make a pickaxe head. What? Do we? No, pickaxe head there. Try and make a pickaxe head. And let's just try and make an axe head as well. Then we're going. We're going to go to a safer spot because this is crazy. This is risky. Oh please, come on. I don't want to leave the fire. The iron lumps are so low quality. Right, we've got a pickaxe head. Let's make a hatchet head. We make... Oh no. Oh, the lump's not hot enough. Okay, just reheat the lump a bit. Guys, we're doing it. Let's make another one. Let's go add a group. Miscellaneous. See, that'll do us. Miscellaneous group. Below there. But now I don't want the clay. We need to make some room. Copper can go in there. Oh, are we going to try and take the anvil with us? We'll see. Let's see how heavy we are. Nails can go in there, as can the pickaxe head. We just need an axe head. I think we can probably take that small anvil with us, you know. This will give us enough stuff to be able to go and properly mine. Let's try the lump again. Come on. The anvil away, didn't we? What did we make? What were we trying to make? Hatchet head. Hatchet head. The rest I'm not too worried about. These are the basics. Come on, please. We may even head back towards... Where did we even start, guys? I don't even know where we started. Was it Greymead? Was it... Did we spin Greymead? Babe, do you know? It was Greymead. Man, why are we failing? What's the chance? 38% chance. Got to be careful not just to get... We got it. Right, can we run like this or no? Bloody goblin. Right, guys, we've got to try and find our way back. We need to find our way to the main road, to a highway. I'm going to pull that down. We're not overloaded, so just try and be careful. There's another road there. We go to that, or should we stick with this? All right, we've got to find our way to the highway. It'd be good to go back to the start of town now, then get our bearings, because I think this is a bad way to come the way we've came here. What's in there? I'm worried something's right in there. Hey, we're back at that hedge maze. Now, I'm definitely... Wait, is this a highway? Guys, we've found a highway. So I believe... Gotta be this way, right? It's got to be this way, the start place. Look at the spiders, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 2 there. Man. But we're doing okay, right? We're doing okay. We've had a very, very good start. That was tough, though. What we've just been through, believe me, that was tough. If we'd have got unlucky or made one little mistake and got hit, I think we would have died at those rock tiles. Okay, we've got peat here. Peat, in my opinion, is the best thing to burn in your furnaces, in your ovens. I think so. I just find it lasts longer. I think tar for the weight lasts the longest, but you put a bit of peat on, it lasts longer. think it's worth killing one more of these, see if we get a bit of charcoal. Thing is, though, it means we've got to carry the said charcoal around with us. We'll try it. We'll try one more, just in case. Didn't make myself a weapon yet, because I feel we didn't really need one. Not at the present. It's going to be no good if we can't stand and fight anything on our own, can we? We literally can't. Come on. If this has not got what we want, it's fine. It's fine. But yes, I would like to go back up to Greymead. Now, I haven't seen a signpost, but I do know we came here because we killed this lava spider. But we can't bury it. Too far. Like that. There you go. Good distance. Good distance. How's the guard doing? The guard's wounded. So's this. Just making sure this spider doesn't sneak in behind me. I'm not going to kill all these other ones. Not today. Come on. We are going to butcher this thing. We can easily make metal items now. We just need logs. I'm going to get the logs that are up here on the way back. Make a metal pickaxe and make a metal hatchet. We've got the heads. Man, there's two on this spider and me. And the spider's doing a right number on this guard. Okay, let's see what it's got, if anything. Butcher. Come on, please. Charcoal. Charcoal would be nice. We failed. Let's just ignore that then. Let's go. Right, let's get back. This is definitely the road we came down, isn't it? Definitely the road we came down. And we are still alive. We are. Right, so also the plan for this guy is I will not even log this guy in unless he's on camera. Period. So that we do know that if I die, I die. We don't want any cheating going on. So, yeah. To be honest, once you get to a certain stage in the game, if you haven't died and you get yourself really kind of your armor and your weapons, unless you get jumped by a unique mob, you're not really going to die unless you're very careless. Okay. I don't want to live anywhere where I've seen down here. Nothing looks kind of at all fresh, and I know there's tons and tons of fresh land around. You've just got to go looking for it. You've just got to look for it. Right, where's that road? Is that the road there? Is that ours? Is our logs up there? We got a... Yes, look. We're going to just make our metal tools. Why not? Why not? Right, open. Take a log out. Very much. Right, we need to make... Because now that we've got a metal knife and not the crude one, look, we will be able to straight away make shafts. Let's knock 2 shafts up. Attach said shafts to our pickaxe head and our hatchet head. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. And we are banging away. Right, okay, shaft. Put the shaft in there. Stick the pickaxe head, the iron one, in there. Please make that. We've only got a 24% chance, but we should be fine. Might take a couple of attempts. It might take a lot of attempts. Let's see. Apparently it should be about 1 in 4. Things are never like that, are they? Okay, that's 2 attempts. We go again. If we had higher quality things, look, this is a quality 1 shaft, quality 1 pickaxe. That's dreadful. Dreadful. Remember, qualities go up to 100, I guess. Okay, we got it. Was that 4th? That might have been 4th turn. Right. Do that. Let's drop the crude pickaxe on the ground. Let's go for the hatchet. I would say this has been an extremely lucky and productive first part, you know. Hatchet as well, look, metal. To go from 0, the crude pickaxe head, that can go, drop it. And the crude axe, drop it. What else can we drop? Is there anything else we can drop? The log we can drop. All the rest, I believe, we should keep. Crude axe can also drop there. We are now in a very, very commanding position. Having metal tools is a big deal. We can just repair them. And I think Greymead is straight up this road. Oh, Sep, this game, I haven't even scratched like anything on it. Never mind the surface. The atmosphere, we haven't even scratched that. It's a really good game, Sep. It's very grindy, like Old School. When I first started Old School, I said that this was way, way, way grindier than Old School, right? However, they're very close. Very close. I still think this is slightly grindier. But Old School is also very grindy. 10 hours it took me to get a range level. 10 hours. Come on now. Come on now. Can I just say, I'm sorry if you're watching, but whoever built that, that is ugly. I just don't like that. Marble and slate walls together. We go and see if it's open. I just don't like it. It's locked. It's called the Big Ugly, is it? What is? How? How do you know that? Oh, on the ground, is it? The perimeter of multipass. Where's it called the Big Ugly? Not seeing it, mate. Not seeing it. All right, let's get this way. Let's get this way. Let's keep on running. Keep on running. Is this the right way? Greymead, 65 tiles. It's just over the brow. I like the building as you run up the road more. Ooh. Yeah, I can't. It's too far away. Too far away. I'll trust you. I'll believe you. Right, we can go back. Now this is fair for me. I'm going to talk to the refreshment guy and use this because I can use the food and drink just for the time being. All right? You get it for 24 hours. We've used almost 2 hours. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. To have what we've got here in 2 hours, I am ecstatic. What, honestly? All right. Okay, where is he? Is that him there, the refreshment one? No. Where's the refreshment geezer? We started here, so where is he? There he is. I ran past him. All right. Ask for refreshment. Wonderful. Look. We are sorted. Do we open the bank here and put this money in? Do we? 5. No, it weighs next to nothing. Let's not. But guys, I'm afraid to say it's a work night for Kay. So we're going to leave the first episode there. What day is it? We're on... What day is it? Wednesday. Wednesday. So Friday... I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Friday, we're going to do an old school RuneScape stream. Saturday, I will probably do the follow-on to this, where we go and we'll actually find somewhere to call home and we'll start trying to convert it to what we need and get some iron on tap. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you very much for the follows. Thank you very much for the subs. I really appreciate you guys. I will upload this to YouTube. So yeah, until next time, you all be safe. Take care. God bless. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Bye for now.